This is Els coming to you from Bima's Crafty Corner, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about a different type of painting. So I brought these in. Now normally these would stay in my studio, but today I brought them into the office. We're going to try and be really careful and not make a mess so that Pop doesn't have to clean the floors. He gets real angry with me when I put paint on the carpet. So these are acrylic paints, and they are my pouring paints. They're mixed with Floetrol, and this is my white paint. I keep it in a glue bottle because it's convenient. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of white paint here. And then I'm going to use some of my, oh, this is going to be messy, some of my other paints, and I'm just going to kind of drip them onto the acetate. Now, here's a handy little thing about the acetate. I don't buy acetate in the packages. I go to the craft store, and I go in the art supply section where they have all of the mat boards and everything, and you can actually buy big sheets of acetate for around $2 or $3. So let's see. I'm going to put navy on here. Maybe no. Let me see. Turquoise. Turquoise is different. All right. So add a few drops of turquoise. Now I'm not pressing on this bottle. As I said, these have Floetrol in them, so they drip real easy. And then I'm going to take a stick, any stick, and I'm just going to kind of whoosh this around. And what I'm doing is just putting lines in it. Okay? And then I have some watercolor paper here. Now, you can use watercolor paper, acrylic paper. You could even use canvas fabric for this if you wanted to. I do recommend that if you use regular cardstock, you either take a 120 sandpaper and just lightly cover, kind of rub the page, or use some gesso. White, black, clear, I don't care. It could be purple. But you need something for that acrylic paint to bond to. So what I'm going to do is take this. Now I cut these into 4x4 squares. That way I can cut them down if I want to later. I'm just going to take this and put it on top and just press it into the paint. And then I'm carefully kind of pick it up. And you can see that really cool design that I've got. And then I'm just going to come in and just complete my canvas here. Just picking up a little bit of paint each time, any place that there is no paint. And I like this right here. So get that. A bit of that. And that's what I come up with. So it's pretty easy. If you've ever wanted to pour paint but you were afraid to do it, this is a way of doing it in a very controlled way. We're going to do one more. Let me just take that, put it to the side, and we'll get another piece of acetate here. Now this one, let's use some white base, and again, just put a little on there. About a tablespoon does it. That looks like a lot of paint, but it's really not. Then we're going to just drip on some hibiscus. We'll do some purple pansy. We're in a flower thing. Purple pansy. Just like 4 or 5 drops of each will do it. And then let's do this one with silver. So I'm just going to shake this up. Excuse me. And we're just going to put doot, 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 doot. Okay, so I like that. Again, we're going to get out our stick and just kind of drag through. Now you can drag as much or as little as you want, totally up to you. I usually like to do 4 or 5 in each direction. Wipe this off with a napkin. That way we don't get acrylic paint everywhere. Acrylic paint is wall paint. It is hard to get off. We're going to grab another piece of our 4x4 and we're just going to lay it down. I'm not shifting this or rubbing it. I'm just laying it down, making a print of the paint. And we're just going to carefully lift this up. And we're just going to pick up more paint along the edges where we have bald spots. And every time we do this, we lay a little down and we pick a little up. A little bit more here on the side. There we go. Okay. Again, let me get this out of the way. Like I said, if you don't want to get dirty, this is not the craft for you. If you don't care, this is probably for you. Now, these are going to take about 12 hours to dry. So, we're going to have to come back to this at another time. So look for part 2 coming soon. Until then, do me a favor, go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell, share me, pass me around the internet. I love it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I don't care. I'm just glad that you were here today, and I hope to see you again. Until then, bye-bye.